seem a bit animated at the end of the game there. Just wondering what that was about, performance-wise or media commitments?
No, just the feeling. I think we struggled today a little bit, so it's just that, the feeling of not performing at like we're supposed to do, but it was okay.
Does that give you some concern in terms of the midfield, in terms of Everton being able to sort of overpower United in times of the game?
I think he has to do with the long balls and then second balls, but sometimes even with different players he will struggle. And you see the game, all the games from Everton, even different midfielders suffer with this kind of game. They break the team with the two centre backs changing possession, and then they kick the ball, and then the second ball. Yeah, we struggle a little bit with that. Not just the second balls, but the first balls, and we struggle in the build-up. But we create chances, and that is really important to win any match. So you can perform. I don't like to say bad, but you can struggle a little bit in the game. But if you create chances, you can win even that kind of game.
Rob? Does that show that the challenge that you've got for all the positivity that has been on tour, that it's about doing it every single day, and you can't just have a day where maybe the standards drop even a tiny little bit?
I think it's normal in our club. If you play well, they will say that we play really well. Something in the opposite side is the same thing. So we need to be really consistent. We already knew that it's not. We had 2 weeks. This will not change in 2 weeks, but we are better. Even in this game, we create chances, and that is really important. But of course, I think it's the perfect feeling to go back to Carrington. I think the momentum of the tour was perfect. So we had the weeks to work with a good environment, good feeling, and then we go back to Carrington, and we are near to start the season. We are going with the feeling that we need to do a lot of things.
Sam?
Bruno's just been on NBC and he said that he hopes there's another 1 or 2 players coming in because you needed the competition. Do you agree with that? I mean, obviously you've had Brian and Matthias starting today. Do you agree that there needs to be more impetus?
Yeah, of course. One team can also always improve with more players, but we have players to make that competition. We need to improve as a team. We have potential to improve with our players, and I'm really happy with the squad.
Okay, we'll have Martin, then finish with Andy.
In that TV interview, Bruno said that the performance was lazy, and that the players needed to give more because people at the club had sacrificed a lot and given up a lot. Do you agree with that? Do you think it's a bit over the top after?
I think I'm happy for the players to have that feeling. It's sign that they understand the situation, so it's a good feeling. So tomorrow today we are going to travel, 1 day off, and we return to Carrington to work, understanding that in this club everything is like ups and downs and big ups and downs. So we understand that, but I prefer that feeling than the other side.
Andy?
What's your assessment of how Brian played in his debut?
I think he played well. He needs to understand the position, the movements, but I think the first touch, the way he connects with one touch, opened a lot of space. You can see that he's not in the perfect condition physically, but he makes a lot of runs, and that can stretch one team. So everything I was expecting, he delivered.